This brief video is about the Loomio navigation. The first principle of the WCAG accessibility standards is perceivable. How quickly does a person perceive the content of a page when they land on it? Starting on the Loomio homepage,
Tab, Firefox, Dashboard, vertical bar, Loomio.
we see the title is Dashboard Loomio. So the two easy ways to create an accessible page for perceivable. Two important items. One, a common look feel for all pages, and two, ease of navigation. And two elements that are easy to implement are regions and headers. Regions are landmarks that define an area of the page, and headers encoded in a proper hierarchy gives content relationships. Okay, let's look at this page. So I'm going to do a list of regions.
Document regions dialog. Navigation closed. 1 of 2.
So the very first item is a navigation. Let's open it.
Navigation opened. 1 item.
There's
1. Search. 1 of 1.
So
Navigation.
There's a search element. Search region.
0. Main closed. So 2 of 2.
Another navigate. Let's open the main.
Main opened. 1 item. 1. Dashboard filtering options region. 1 of 1. Main.
Dashboard. Let's go to that region.
Tab. Move to enter.
And that takes me right to the region. If I go down,
dashboard underline page dot filtering dot filter underline threads underline aria underline label filter threads button menu collapsed.
And there's a collapsed element that we need to work on the text label for that to make it more meaningful. If I go down,
dashboard filter blank heading level 1 recent threads.
Then I come to a header 1 recent threads. The header 1
blank dashboard main region. Dashboard filter.
There should be a header 1 above the dashboard regions, because if I open this
dashboard underline page dot fill enter main region
I now
blank
get
heading level 2 filter dashboard.
I now get a header 2, which breaks the hierarchy, because header 2 follows, or header 1 follows the header 2 element.
Recent threads heading level 1.
Let's go to the top of the page, and let's go to our group. Find our group.
Tab, banner, recent visited link, tab, unread 11 visited link, view on tab, search region, search edit, tab, groups visited link, view your groups.
Okay, enter.
Enter. Banner, groups visited link, view your groups.
Okay, now the focus didn't change, but I believe the page did update. I'm going to hit 1 for header 1.
Your groups heading level 1. Main region.
And that's the main region.
Heading level 1 your groups.
Now, if this is the standard you're going to use, H1 at the top of the main content, focus should probably land on the header 1. If that's not going to be a standard, focus probably is best to land at the top of the page. Let's look at the regions.
Document region 0, navigation closed. There's 1 of 2.
Navigation.
Navigation 1, search 1 of 1. Navigation.
Again, there's one item, one internal region, which is search.
Main opened.
And there's a main.
1, at ease Loomio testing team region. 1 Loomio community region. U-R-able region.
Oh, this is good. So there are sub-regions within that.
Loomio community region.
So if I want to go to the Loomio community, I hit
tab, enter.
And it takes me right to the Loomio.
Visited heading level 2 link Loomio community.
I can easily find it. Let's look at the header
groups
structure.
Vertical.
So if I hit 1.
Your groups heading level 1. At ease Loomio testing team heading level 2 link visited.
And 2.
Loomio community heading level 2 link with U-R-able heading level 2 link. No more headings at level 2 in section.
We can easily find
groups vertical.
The headers. Now the only thing this page is missing is skip to or jump to links for people that don't use a mouse, don't have a screen reader.
Navigation region. Visited link. Recent. Visited link. Unread 11. Visited link. Groups. Search region.
So if they wanted to go to the accessibility community,
visited link tab, recent tab, untab, search tab, groups tab, notify tab, user options tab, main region tab, at ease Loomio tab, Loomio community region, Loomio community heading level 2 tab, design visited link tab, accessibility visited link.
And finally we get down there. Okay, hit enter.
Enter.
Okay, the page is opened.
Loomio community dash accessibility vertical.
We're at the top of the page. And I believe we have a consistent structure.
Document regions 0, navigation closed, 1 of 2.
Navigation.
1, search 1 of 1.
Search.
Navigate. Main open. 1. Main open. 4 items. Main. 2. Group page header region. 1. Description region.
That should probably say group description.
Threads region. Members left parent 4 right parent.
So that's a good structure. So it's very consistent.
Escape. Loomio community dash accept. Loomio community dash accessible.
The
navigation region. Visited link.
Section has no skip to or jump to link. So if I wanted to get down to the threads, I'd have to press tab key all the way down. Okay, let's have a quick look at a couple of other sites just to get some comparison.
Alt tab. IBM accessibility dash Mozilla Firefox. IBM accessibility.
Okay, on the IBM site, let's do a list of regions.
The document read 0. Banner closed. 1 of 4.
Okay, they have a section called banner.
Banner open. 2 items.
And there's 2 items.
1. Sitemap navigation open. 1 item. Banner.
Have a region called sitemap.
2. IBM search bar search. 1 of 1. Sitemap navigation.
And there's a search region. So they've included the navigation and search within
1. Sitemap navig 0. Banner. Main open.
And here's a main.
1. Content sidebar complementary information. 1 of 2. Main.
So there's 2 regions, complementary.
Primary navigation open.
And there's a primary, and there's a sub-region within the primary.
2. Secondary navigation. 1 of 1. Primary navigation. 1. Primary navigation. 0. Main open. Main closed. 2 of 4.
Down to the next section.
Resources complementary information.
And there's a resources, which has no sub-regions.
Footer content information.
And a footer. So we see that there is a good structure here.
Escape.
Now let's see about the headers. If I do 1,
IBM accessibility heading level 1
takes me to the top of the main content. Then I do 2,
compliance system heading level 2, redefining personalization heading level, product accessibility heading level 2, mobile accessibility checker heading level 2, mobile accessibility by the numbers heading level 2, join the conversation heading level 2, RSS heading level 2, contact us heading level 2, geography centers heading level 2, related links heading level 2, resources heading level 2.
So we see that there's several sections called header 2, but I want to see what's in this section, so I'm going to press 3 for header 3s.
Connect with us heading level 3, key topics heading level 3, information for heading level 3, try and buy heading level 3, about IBM heading level 3, popular links heading level 3, no more headings at level 3 in section.
And there's no more 3s, heading 3 in that section. Let's go to the top of the page.
IBM accessibility.
So one other thing about this page is we noticed that they had a banner with a navigation and a search within that banner.
The banner. Masthead navigation toolbar with 3 buttons. Choose location United States current blank. Welcome.
So
blank. Left bracket.
Basically they're doing it
IBM banner.
Masthead. As Loomio's done. They don't have a sub-region.
Banner. Masthead navigation toolbar with 3 buttons.
They have the masthead here within the banner region itself. It's not in a sub-region. Okay, let's have one other quick look.
Alt tab, Loomio community, alt tab, standard on web accessibility, standard on web access.
What I want to look at on this page is the skip to.
List of 4 items.
At the very top of the page, there is a
same page link, skip to main content.
Skip to main content.
Visited same page link, skip to site information.
Skip to site information.
Visited same page link, skip to secondary menu.
So if I wanted to go to secondary menu, I just hit enter.
Enter. Visited same page link.
And it takes me down to the
navigation region.
Secondary
heading level 2 site information.
Site information. So now if I did not have a screen reader and I had to use only the keyboard, I would not have to tab all the way down to get to the section. I could use those skip tos. So that is another feature that could be a valuable attribute for the Loomio web page.